Yes, my people, another day. We have God. They have bloggers. They have bloggers. We have God. We don't know where the thing they branch enter now. Now, to be serious on this matter now, it be like say, messaging what they think, say what thing go use. Seeing everything where they down, what thing go use na connection. And now what thing don't they do since against Easy. Now video me won't use them for. If I remember, even in my last video, I see talk and say, everything where this messaging would she cannot get any justice. She can't get justice without connection. Because her hands are not clean. She cannot get justice without connection, without using people. Now, I talk in my other video, say, all this is not plan. They wait, make VDM travel. Knowing what they don't put on ground. Now, VDM travel, VDM know their town. Now they put them on bench warrant on the 13th. When they know, say, even VDM no go even in Nigeria on the 13th. Now, having said that, for court to put somebody on bench warrant, it get conditions. It get conditions. I was going to go into research until I can't stumble on my comment section. The same thing when I look for. Then this our brother explain. I go play for Namokona here. Then we'll take it from there. Because everybody where no live video now, they jump up and down. Hey, they go arrest them now. Messaging we don't talk and say messaging we they ahead of them. You cannot try Christ and go free. You cannot be against body of Christ. Body of what? Messaging will be like who they work for body of Christ or all of the people where they come out the toxins. And I don't hear any major pastor where people they respect. Come put mouth for this matter because they know say messaging will do on the right part. But can I listen to this guy? How he take explain? Waiting go be the reason why they go fit put somebody on bench warrant. If VDM fall into that part, but can I let me know? More than listen.
The body of Christ. I have bloggers. I have God.
Okay.
Stop noise, my friend. Stop noise. Let us check the legality of this bench warrant of arrest that they have issued for very dark man.
Listen.
I did a little research to see what the Nigerian law has to say with regard to such situation.
Okay.
Under Nigerian law, if a court issues a summons for someone to appear in person and they fail to do so without a valid reason, the court may issue a bench warrant for their arrest.
Okay.
However, certain factors must be considered for this action to be legal and appropriate. Number one, service of court summons. The court must have properly served VDM with the court summons. If he wasn't informed about the court date, for example, he was already out of the country before the summons was served, the arrest warrant could be challenged. Number two, genuine absence. If VDM's travel was pre-planned and he can provide proof, for example, flight details, visa stamps, showing he was already out of the country before the court date was set, his absence may be considered reasonable. Number three, legal representation. If very dark man's lawyer informed the court about his absence and requested an adjournment or alternative arrangements, for example, like a virtual hearing, the court should consider this before issuing a warrant. Number four, in
that area now, say if the lawyer inform or this and that, I don't know how that one day now because I dey hear say the lawyer no sure for court. I don't know how true that is because people can carry rumor as far as the day against VDM. They are happy with it. That's now one. Two, would they the same set up again? Would they hear say the VDM's lawyer where be they court? They beg, make them leave. They say they beg, make them grant VDM this thing so they should adjourn the case. So we don't know which one they right in these two, but the clarification will come at the later stage. Let's continue.
To evade. If the court believes VDM intentionally traveled to avoid the court hearing or ignore the summons despite being aware of it, the warrant may be justified. Recall that very dark man traveled out of the country days before the so-called body of Christ, aka Mercy Chinwo and her legal team, decided to sue very dark man. And they rush, pushing the judge to set a date for him to appear. And they know very well he was out of the country and wouldn't make it. And they did it intentionally. With what purpose? So that when he is returning back from China, they can arrest him at the airport and start humiliating him from there. That is their...
Now, it's a little longer than this, but with these few points where this man gives so now, where VDM take fault in court, where they put bench warrant, or say court won't arrest them, or say they go arrest them as they enter the country. Somebody where don't travel, VDM day town since. On a no swan to court. On our wait on this until this man come. Like I said in my other video, I know say they don't go through VDM's travel plans. They go down see and say so time where they won't put this date. So if say VDM no go there and knowing who VDM they be say he no go won't come back or void his travel plans, then can't come back because of the court. They know all of this. They put all of them together. Put the date on the 13th. Knowing where say VDM no go there town. They say if he no come on the 13th, say they go arrest him. If all of this never show anybody, even the haters of VDM say everything all of this would they do, they are not going through the legal way. They are not being sincere. They are using all their plans, all their arrangements, all their connections, the same way where they use for easy, where they take carry and go another state, go lock. Now they won't use for VDM so. But the difference now is that they don't know say even VDM with easy. Forget say easy get money. It no be they know they the same level. Because VDM go fight his own to the last. And already we they hear they see, we don't see the loopholes. We don't see the connections where this will they use. We don't see the messaging what they use. We don't see the lawyers they where they put involved. We don't even see the judge, how they don't corner the judge into their fold to work with them against VDM. Somebody where in travel plans don't they in processes, you don't travel out of the country. You they swam. Same on show. When you know say you know the town. That no be plan be that. Now all of the conditions where be say the person go commit before you go put them on bench warrant. This man never commit them. VDM never commit any of these things. When they put them on bench, and I just they look for who make be say when VDM enter and arrest them, then they go put handcuff on your hand. Then all of them, their whiskers go stand. All the boys plan for downfall of VDM. They go say, hey, messaging want to arrest them, and I don't see him. It is see, make I tell you now. In short, that one say with the wit. We won't see himself. We won't even see how the handcuff will look beautiful in VDM's hands. We won't see the beauty of handcuffs in VDM's hands. If not, I'm gonna put for neck, if it's possible. And I don't get sense. Messaging where they fight all of this, you know they even check how many, and they ask how many of these big pastors, respectable pastors, where don't come in your defense since this case starts. How many of them don't speak on your behalf? Even the very few where even they speak self, then they come against you. Go and listen to Christ Embassy Pastor Pastor Chris. Go and listen to him. Go and listen to other reasonable pastors so they don't even come and talk small. Every one of them, they against you for all your moves. If somebody commits something against you, take the right way. We are not saying that you going to court is I'm not because I don't even consider you as a holy person. So making they see you like ordinary human beings on the street. And they see like even the normal hip hop singers. Or hip-hop singers. So I don't even they look anything, I don't add any spiritual thing to you. So I don't even expect you to behave like somebody be Christian. So, but if you want to go, I'm not against you taking VDM to court. But let it be done in the right way. Stop using connections. Stop planning with people to put somebody else in trouble. Now, then they talk about VDM, say, don't let the world they hear when they rejoice. Now, say, Deji, he was begging. My people, for instance, if you're a client of a lawyer get case for court and he wants adjournment, no be plead, he go plead. So what did they knew there where Deji do where they extra, where he don't be something where they against them. He say the VDM's lawyer was pleading, was begging, was before you don't go plead. Now what they do now? And I get sense so. I mean this hatred just blind all of them. This hatred one I get for him, I just blind all of them. See, I don't even get anything to tell you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because VDM go enter town. I'm going to arrest them. Like I said, I want to see the beauty of handcuffs in VDM's hands. If not, that one go satisfy on her. But those people who know the truth, go know say, all this is what I do. Ordinarily, say the thing goes straight. she will not get chance against VDM.